Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video I'm gonna talk about a day in my life. In the morning I wake up and then I go to the kitchen to drink some water. After drinking water I go to my room and sit there for quite a while. When I'm in my room I think about stuffs like why so many people hate Onision, why all the cute girls in a horror movie are murdered by a psychopath and stuff like that. I think about my life, I think about the future, and how great my life used to be a few years ago and how messed up it is right now. But it doesn't mean that I would like to go back in time and live my life again, because if I go back a few years ago I was a kid and everyone used to treat me like a kid. To be honest, I don't like being treated like a kid. Besides, if I go back then I might miss all the fun things which are happening in my life today. After thinking a lot, I feel bored and tired, so I decide to turn on my phone and check my Twitter to see if there are any messages. But as usual, there are no messages because it's not like I have too many friends who would message me every single day to ask me if I'm doing alright. So I close the Twitter and I open my Instagram and I check the profile of my celebrity crush. I check her photos. Looking at her photos makes me feel relaxed and satisfied. It melts my heart. And then I fantasize about hanging out with her, and sometimes I also fantasize about having sex with her. I also fantasize about stabbing her to death. I know it's crazy, but don't get me wrong, I'm not a psychopath. These are just my crazy fantasies. After fantasizing a lot, I get hungry, so I go to the kitchen to eat something. But unfortunately, there is nothing in the fridge, so I get disappointed and I go back to my room and listen to my favorite music. Listening to my favorite music makes me feel great when I'm depressed or unhappy. I listen to One Direction, Mars Argo, and Titanic Sinclair. They are some of my favorite artists. After listening to the music for more than an hour, I feel hungry again. And this time, I don't make the mistake of going to the kitchen. This time, I actually go outside to get something to eat. So I go outside, buy some food, and come back home. And then I sit on a chair and start eating the food. While I'm eating, my mind gets filled with thoughts like, what am I gonna do with my life? I got no hobbies, I got no passion. There's nothing I find interesting. What if I die tomorrow? What if I'm really a psychopath? And I keep on thinking about these things until I finish eating. After I have finished eating, I feel tired and sleepy, so I go to sleep. In my dream, I'm laying on the bed with many girls, and most of them are Asian girls. Some of them are my celebrity crush, and I'm simply having sex with them. I'm simply fucking them to death. And yeah, that's all. Then I wake up the next day and do the same thing all over again. That's how my life is.